till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my shows, thinking that it happened overnight. Yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10 now. His first throw is an interception. Rasul Douglas picks it off. They're set up at the 35 now.
Regular.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for Robinson. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Middle. Look out!
Staying with Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Running left is Robinson. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Finds Kincaid. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by Jeff Okuda.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Stop.
Now Allen off the play action. Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. Third down coming. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they take him down right along the 30. A 6-yard run, and now they've got fourth down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the left hash, this is from 47. Amendola able to put it through. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Escapes a defender. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Another carry for him. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Back to the well again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Okay, you really do love those 5-yard gains on first down. You know what it kind of feels like? It kind of feels like making pars on the golf course, on the par 3s. And now, on the par 5s, you can go and let it rip.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up fourth and long. Will Reichert now to try the Vikings field goal. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Smith able to put it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
What's that?
Trying again, following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now, an offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
At the end of one, a field goal for each side, but no one has found the end zone just yet. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at third and very long. Back to throw now, Allen. He finds Kincaid. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
All right, set now, first and 10.
What's that?
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Look out!
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
What's that?
Allen on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set up now for first and 10.
What's that?
Here's a give to Robinson. And he drives this forward to the 6. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 6-yard line.
What's that?
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 3rd down give to Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Jukes out a one-stop. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On play action now, McCarthy. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Vikings trying to make some noise before halftime. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota! So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Allen setting up play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Here we go. 19 tight.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Bills make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. First down, ball at the 36.
Middle. 56.
He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. Launching deep down the right sideline. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
One final shot before halftime. He's trying to go deep again. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A handoff for Robinson, running right. They get 13 on the pickup. That's good for a Bills first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
What's that?
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Half 85.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So with a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Second and 3 now.
Alert! Look out!
On the give, here's Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Off 52. What's that?
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
What's that?
Allen on the play action. blitz, jars the ball loose. It's picked up by the Vikings, going the other way. Look, you know, I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great drive. Everything they were hoping for, but all that work and effort, it's gone.
And all that people are going to remember is that ending, Kate. That's all that unfortunately matters for this offense.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
McCarthy to throw it. Connects with the open man downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Grabbed by Jordan Addison. Gets it to the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled, well, for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Off 52.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Oh, it put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and long, it's Allen. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Now it's McCarthy. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So it'll be second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
McCarthy trying again on second down. This one taken in by Baker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings push their lead to 18. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Hits his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
56.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, hold. That's it.
Now Allen off the play action. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Vikings have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Got his target, it's Baker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's on the move. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 18 run. Warrior 17. Go.
Back to the air, McCarthy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Half. What's that?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy hits him on the in route. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And wait, what's this? They fake the spike. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. That's grabbed at the 10. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
56. Look out.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's trying another. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Broke through the tackle. And the Vikings will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Return's looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. And they send a man in motion. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. It's Allen out of the pistol. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Allen on 3rd down. And he has it near the sideline and near the marker. And they're going to say he's out of bounds. Nearly a big play on 3rd, but now 4th down.
You know, that's one you watch the next day, Kate, you're just bummed. As a QB, you're a perfectionist. And when it's caught but out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little bit more accurate on your end.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
On the move, headed right. Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. The Vikings getting their punt team out. He has it at the 22. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. He picks up 16 on the good return. And it's going to be their football coming up. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Here's 2nd and 14. Able to hit Palmer, complete. Running down the left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game. I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
On play action now, McCarthy completes this one to Baker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 16 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. McCarthy to throw it. Brought in right side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Vikings about set to celebrate this win. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Desperation time here on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. This is Robinson. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On second down, Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Allen looking to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they get this down to the 28. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.